Okay, this is the coordinate plane. This is lesson 6. These next two ones you'll really enjoy. So instead of just having one coordinate, or one section of the coordinate plane, we are going to be doing all 4 sections. But it is fairly easy. Okay, this first one right here, this is called quadrant 1. Okay, then we're going to come over here. This one is quadrant 2. And then beneath it, we have quadrant 3. And this one's quadrant 4. I'm writing them with normal numbers. However, you'll most likely see them with Roman numeral numbers. So I'll write that in parentheses for you. And 1 is just 1. Quadrant 3, we have 1, 2, 3. And then quadrant 4 will have a 1 with a V after it. So the ones in parentheses, those are the Roman numerals for it, and that's probably what you'll pretty much see when you are looking at the quadrants. Okay, when we're doing coordinate planes and plotting things, we're going to run and then jump. So that means we're going to run along this line first, and then we're either going to jump or we're going to fall down. So if we look at letter A, so that's the first one, we are going to run to 2. So our first letter is 2, comma, and we're going to jump all the way up to 7. So 2, comma, 7. This first number right here, that's the X coordinate, and the second one is the Y. So this is X, and this is the Y, just like it says right there. Okay, letter B. We're actually going to run backwards this time, so we run backwards to -4. And then we jump all the way up to 6, and that puts us in quadrant 2. For C, see if I can find, C is not on here, so I'm just going to plot one somewhere for us. So I'm going to plot C right over here. So we're going to run backwards to -7. And we're falling all the way down to -5. Let's look at D. We're going to run backwards to -3. And then we're also going to fall to 3. For letter E, we're staying at 0. We didn't go anywhere along here, so it's going to be 0. And then we jump to 2, so 0, 2. F is all the way down here, so we're running forward to 7. Then we fall down to -5. So we have 7, -5. Okay, down here at the bottom, we're talking about reflections, like when we look in the mirror, that's a reflection. Then name the ordered pair that is a reflection of each point across the x-axis. So this one is 1, -4, and this one down here is -2, 5. Sorry, can't see that. But what we're going to do right now is I'm going with a different color so you can see. I'm going to show you where 1, -4 is, and then we're going to find the reflection across the x-axis. So I'm doing 1, ran to 1, and I fell down to -4. So this is 1, -4. So when I'm going across the x, that means like I'm folding. So it's going to go up. Since it's -4 here, it's going to go up to 4 over here. So it changes it to 1, 4. So our new one is all the way down here. We have 1, 4. So when we flip across the x, the y changes into a positive, unless it's a negative. It just changes the sign. Okay, our next one, we have -2, 5. So we're going to find -2, 5. Then we're going to fold across this line. Since I was +5 here, I'm going to go down to -5 here. So we have -2, -5. So when we do the x, the y sign changes. So when we do the y, the x sign will change. So this time we're going to go across the y-axis. That means we're going to be folding it. So it's like if you had a piece, if you put some paint on there and you folded it, you'd see the reflection when you came back across. Our first one is -3, -1. So we have -3, negative 1. And this time we're going across this way. So we're going to go 3 spaces that way, which leaves us right there. So that leaves us at 3, negative 1. So we're going to come back down here and write that. So we have 3, negative 1. This time, if you see, the sign changed to positive. So going along with what we did, since we're flipping across the y, our x sign would change to 4, 0. Let's see if we're right. So we had negative 4, 0. We stayed right there. If we folded it across to this line right here, because this is the y, it would be positive 4, 0. And that's how we do that. Remember, if you have any questions, you can come in on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Or you can look on YouTube or Khan Academy's excellent resources.